Hello! This is a weird way to film an update video, but at the same time, I thought it looked kind of cool. There's the blue light from my TV VCR, and then this is the daylight, but it kind of looks, neon noir. Okay, it's been a while since I've done a Little Willy update, and quite frankly, that's because we have been very busy finishing Little Willy. But in the time since update number 9, we did a VFX pickup day where we finally filmed the puppet that was created by Casey Wong on we filmed it on a board, and then it's going to be composited onto my stomach, which I may or may not give you a glimpse of in this edit right now. I'm not sure. I won't know until I start cutting this update and see how I feel. So we did that VFX pickup day. The VFX guy's cranking on compositing that into this nightmare sequence, which is my favorite thing in the whole short. We also did a big group ADR day where there's this party that happens in the film where Adam kind of goes full bonk, but the whole party plays out as a flashback in audio only. So we had a bunch of people over to my producer's house and recorded this group party audio. Thank you to everyone that came and did that. Here's a glimpse of what that looked like. It looked like insanity. And then we had a proper ADR day and voiceover day for the voice of Willy, some pickup lines from Adrienne Barbeau, and as well as some other small characters in the short. And that was done over in North Hollywood, and we got all that done. The score is coming along. I've heard, part of me wants to put a little bit of the score at the end of this update video. Maybe I will, because I'm very excited by it. But this week is finishing week. VFX getting wrapped up. Score is getting revised slightly. I have a meeting today with the colorist, and after that, the sound designer. And we are cranking toward being finished with this by the end of the week. That has coincided perfectly, some may say poetically, with me finishing my first draft of the feature of Little Willy. I'd say it's more of like my second and a half draft. It's close to being a third draft because I've been rewriting a lot as I go. And I'm really excited about it. I was, actually somebody on set told me a story of a filmmaker that had made a short that was a proof of concept for a feature. Not only did the short do very well, it played a bunch of big festivals. They got financing for this feature based on the short. They hadn't written the feature yet. And they went to write the feature and couldn't crack that nut. They just couldn't figure out how to transpose the short idea into a feature-length idea. So somebody had told me that on the set of Little Willy. I immediately thought to myself, well, I think I know what the feature would be of this. But do I really? So I have been writing like a madman and definitely know what the feature of Little Willy is. It's fully fleshed out. It's all there. I feel like it is exactly what you would expect, taking the themes and concepts presented in the short and then extrapolating them into a bigger arc. But at the same time, there's a lot of surprises. I know I'm sounding like it's kind of perfect, but it is. It's really fun. It's everything you'd want if you see the short, but it's also very surprising. I even was surprised myself as I was writing it. I was like, okay, is this where this is going? Let it happen. Anyway, so good news. I do know where the feature goes, and it goes to some really fun places. Gosh, there's I'm going to save some stuff for update number 11 because I could start turning these updates into updates about the feature because I already have some concept art cranking for the feature and a bunch of ideas I could talk about when discussing the bigger version of Little Willy, Big Little Willy. But I'll save that for update 11. Okay, that's update number 10. Update X, as we call it, Little Willy X, Jason in Space. I should start fleshing out Little Willy X, Willy in Space. Every good horror franchise needs an entry that happens in space. And actually, my one of my favorite Hellraisers is Bloodline. So, I mean, back off. Okay. Until next time, Little Willy update out.